Good morning, children. On our last turn, we have read our lesson, A Fellow Traveler by A.G. Gardner. And today also, we will continue this lesson that a fellow traveler has been selected from the leaves in the wind. This I am again and again reminding you these lines that this lesson, a fellow traveler has been selected from leaves in wind. It is a fine specimen of the personal essay. And the author here describes how he develops a feeling of affection for a mosquito, regarding him as a fellow traveler and a fellow mortal. Children, ये जो मैं आपको बार बार रिपीट करती हूँ, these lines are very important for your critical comments, and that is most important to get good marks. Okay? Now we will continue our paragraph 3rd. On this night, I did not do any of these things. They did not happen to occur to me. When I did, what I did was much more ordinary. When the last of my fellow passengers had gone, I put down my paper, stretched my arms and my legs, stood up and looked out of the window on the calm summer night through which I was journeying, nothing the pale reminiscence of day that still lingered in the northern sky. Crossed the carriage and looked out of the other window, lit a cigarette, sat down and began to read again. It was then that I became aware of my fellow traveler. He came and sat on my nose. He was one of those wingy, nippy, intrepid insects that we call vaguely mosquitoes. I flicked him off my nose and he made a tour of my compartment, investigated its 3 dimensions, and visited each window, fluttered round the light, decided that there was nothing so interesting as that large animal in the corner, came and had a look at my neck. Very interesting passage, very good passage. तो children, first of all, मैं आपको डिफ़िकल्ट वर्ड्स बता दूं जिससे आपको पैराग्राफ को समझने में आसानी होगी. तो हमेशा की तरह आप अपना पेन निकालिए एंड नोट डाउन द डिफ़िकल्ट वर्ड्स. So, write down children. Occur to me. Occur to me. Occur to me. Come to my mind. Come to my mind. यानी कि मेरे दिमाग में आया. Stressed. Stressed means extended. यानी कि फैला दिए. यानी कि फैला दिए. Next is pale reminiscence. Pale reminiscence of day means faint light of the day. Faint light of the day. दिन की धुंधली यादें. दिन की धुंधली यादें. Lingered. Lingered means stayed. Stayed यानी कि ठहरा हुआ. Wingy. W-I-N-G-Y. Wingy. Wingy means with wings. Wings क्या? पंखों वाला, पर वाला. Yes. Nippy. Nippy means sharp stinged. यानी कि तेज डंक वाला. यानी कि तेज डंक वाला. Intrepid. Intrepid means fearless. निर्भीक. Intrepid means fearless. निर्भीक. Vaguely. Vaguely means not clear. Vaguely means not clear. Yeah, in other words, you can say inexact. Inexact. जो साफ नहीं होता, अस्पष्ट. Next, flicked. Flicked means light blow या stroke. Light blow या stroke यानी कि हल्का सा प्रहार. Next word is investigated. Investigated means examined या inspected. Examined or you can say inspected यानी कि जांच की, छानबीन की. And this is again a very good word. 3 dimensions. 3 dimensions means 3 measurements. 3 measurements how? कैसे? 3 measurements means length, breadth and height. Means लंबाई, चौड़ाई और ऊंचाई. Fluttered. The next word is fluttered. Fluttered means flapped its wings. Fluttered means flapped its wings. यानी कि पंखों को फड़फड़ाया. Do you understand? Now, I have told you all the difficult words, all the meanings of the difficult words, so that you can easily understand the paragraph. And now I'm going to explain this paragraph. So be attentive. Listen carefully, children. Here the writer thought of so many things but did nothing. When he was all alone, he stopped reading the newspaper. He looked out of the window, lit a cigarette, sat down and started reading again. At this time, the presence of a mosquito came to his notice. The mosquito came and sat on his nose. The mosquito came and sat on his nose. The author flicked it off. It flew and toured the compartment all around. It came back and hit at the writer's neck. And the writer says that he struck the mosquito off his nose with a sharp light blow. The mosquito flew away and examined the entire compartment, went to see each window and then moved restlessly. You understand? And then he was restless round the light. The author further says that the mosquito came to the conclusion that He was the most advantageous creature for him in the compartment. Sitting in a corner, it came near the author and had a glance at his neck. You understand? Now, we have finished this explanation, and children, you know, in 2015 ये पैराग्राफ जो था आपके बोर्ड एग्जाम्स में आया है. सो दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. एंड नाउ अब इसको पढ़ के देखिए. डिफिकल्ट वर्ड्स के हेल्प लेके मैंने आपको एक्सप्लेन किया है, उसको बार बार सुन के देखिए जिससे आपको आ सके. द लेसन इज इंटरेस्टिंग, नो डाउट, but so far as E.G. Gardner is concerned, his language is not so simple. उनकी लैंग्वेज जो है थोड़ा सा डिफिकल्ट होती है. इवन एक मॉस्किटो को एक लिविंग बीइंग की तरह he is describing. So his language is a bit difficult, but it's okay. अगर आप ध्यान देते हैं और ध्यान देने के साथ साथ जो मैं आपको पढ़ा रही हूँ वही आप अभी रिवाइज भी कर लेते हैं तो आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं आएगी, आप अच्छे से समझ जाएंगे. अगर कहीं कोई डाउट कंफ्यूजन क्रिएट होता भी है आप तुरंत ग्रुप पर मुझसे पूछ सकते हैं. लेकिन बच्चों अगर आप बाद में इसको रख देते हैं कि ठीक है हम बाद में देख लेंगे, ऐसा नहीं होता है. बाद में आप सब भूल जाते हैं. इसलिए अभी इसको आप पढ़ के देखिए. ओके, एंड ऑन द नेक्स्ट टर्न वी विल कंटिन्यू आवर दिस लेसन, अ फेलो ट्रैवलर. ओके चिल्ड्रन.